information of telling me when I come to Vinduk, I expect all the offerings and I expect all the seeds and everything to be given to me. There was no such information given to me in the first place. I got to know about this the moment we finish a service on the very Saturday while we're in the car, and he tells me, tell everybody actually they must bring the basket. The offering basket must come. The program mentioned it. Papa said the offering basket, the offering basket where the seeds are, they must be collected and be put in the car together with all the lists and the names. So I told them this is what he needs. Bring it. While we're driving, he said, put all the offerings for Friday, all the offering for Saturday. I need all of them at the same time. Everything put it together. And he mentioned another way that I expected even a seed from you guys as a ministry to be given after all these things.
So he wanted.
Welcome to the moment of truth. That's why he said there is no heaven. That he came from heaven this morning. He been going around. He went as a host pastor, preacher, and he's demanding for all the offering for 3 days. When they bought your ticket, your hotel, your everything, he refused to pray for people because he knows people will not get any healing. So he dodged it.
You to
I said,
still give a seat.
yes,
As a
there was a
church
need
to
for us
give
to
him a
give a seed and check
seat
them.
after the
Yes,
offering, that special offering that he took.
yes,
You don't know how much because he took his hotel room
yeah,
and took the money with him,
yeah,
never counted in front of you. And then there
yeah.
was also the demand for you to give the offerings from the last 3 days, right?
In the last 2 days, yes,
Yes, the last
yes,
2
yeah,
days.
yes.
And all of that
So,
also.
yeah, yeah. And now in that process now, remember now we have some bills because we only had round about 5 days to make sure that, and he mentioned to me that don't send the money to me. Put everything together, the offering, the offering, the seeds and everything that people have given, even what they have swiped, put it together. And when everybody has redeemed their pledges, you now can send the money to me. Everything at the same time. So when I came back and I told my leaders, okay, this is the situation. The money that was in the basket is gone. The list of the names, we don't have them. They will compile a file for us, and then they'll send it to us, which will contain everything. I wish you could actually put the if that list of the names that they compiled together, if it could be
Okay,
displayed, because we didn't
that's
do
fine.
that.
Keep talking.
Mm,
I will try to get it and
yeah,
display it.
yeah, they did that. They did the compiling of names and how much people paid and how much was outstanding, which altogether, if I recall very well, on the list was 445 something thousand. That was altogether total, but the outstanding was something like um 390,000. That was still outstanding people that needed still to pay that amount of money. And I don't know how they came up with the who paid and who did not pay. They know better. We have no idea. And if you look at that list, I think we will talk about this. I think on the second video where he mentioned that over about 1,000 people are pledged, which I don't know which are the 1,000 people because they are the ones who compile the list, and the list is only up to 300 to 400,000, 300 to 400 people that are on the list. So where the 1,000 came from, I have no idea yet again.
In my 40 years of running around with church leaders, I've never heard where an host pastor, we take all the offering of 2 days, and he's on top of that, he's asking for a seed. What is all this? And he's calling the guy names, all sort of names. Please, my people, stay tuned.
And I sent you even all that. And the second thing was the fact that he told us that we needed to send the money when every cent was paid. So I went to the leaders and I told them while we are seated in the with those who are actually counting the monies and putting everything together, we had to pay for the service providers. And I told them that he wants an offering. Trust me, nobody answered me. Everyone
Okay.
was quiet. Yes, that's what Bob said.
Okay.
You know,
Before
and
you continue, this is just part of the list of those who pledged. So it's
yes,
a long
definitely.
list. Yeah. So I want to back up some of what
Yeah,
Pastor Jimmy is saying because he has sent me these informations just so I put it out there. And also I had to ask him the hard questions. Do you have this? What John was saying? Is that the truth? No. So why? He showed me proof. So I have to share it with you people. So it's a long list where there's like a lot of money was pledged, right? So that's one. And this is another one here. This is your budget. It's not even the total
Yeah,
budget of what you spend.
yes,
So this is
which
over
actually,
500.
which if you look at that budget, if I send you the quotation we had from the service provider for the sound system and most of the things, it was not 200,000. It went beyond that. So there are certain things we had to cut out, and we had a lot of things that we had to deal with. So
Because the
if I would show
figure
you the
there
quote
I
they gave
see,
us in the first one,
it's
yeah.
about
So basically,
500.
we spent around that those figures there. And then you must
Okay,
remember, we did not get any help from him. This was us who provided every cent to make that possible.
all right.
Secondly, um, even the chairs that we spent was more than the money that is placed there. We spent a lot of money just to put up everything that we put up. And then, to cut a long story short, I went and I sent a message to Papa. I don't know if you have the message with you that I
I
sent
do
him
have,
to.
I do have.
Thank you, my people, for listening. I don't need to say much for everything you've heard already. We can now see that church is a business. Nobody was prayed for. At the end of the day, they collected all that money mentioned from people. No healing, nothing. My people, know God for yourself. These old witches started it, and look at all the mess they created. Everybody is building on their mess now. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.